Okay, so hey guys, welcome back to another Act 72 video. Pleasure to be joined by Jamie Behan. And Jamie, after a very resilient fight, I suppose, and a fight in which you definitely bought the entertainment, how do you feel?
Yeah, I feel good. You know, I didn't have an awful lot of time to prepare. Obviously, being in the army, I'm away, I'm doing other things. But, you know, I had a good camp in that sense as to what I could do. And I always knew I was going to bring a fight and bring some entertainment on this one, as opposed to, you know, going out there looking for a stoppage.
Were you enjoying it in there? Because, you know, certain things you did, like you did your little walk away and then return back, you know, it's entertaining. And then were you enjoying that?
Yeah. Like I say, I love fighting. I enjoy every moment of it. And, you know, it gives the crowd a bit of suspense, getting your hands down, moving about, you know, like, ooh. But, no, yeah, I'm happy with the result and the performance. And I'm glad the crowd enjoyed it. Like, well, you could hear it in there. So, yeah, I'm happy.
What was your coach saying when you're doing things like that?
Yeah, I get a bit of a telling off in the corner, but you know it's entertaining. I'm confident in my own ability and skills, and it paid off, and it made it an entertaining fight.
And you know that guy had been in some very tough with some very tough guys and some top fights, and he's made it difficult for a lot of guys. But for yourself, do you feel like you were kind of able to neutralise him?
Yeah, in a sense, I stopped him in his tracks when I wanted to. You know, like I say, if I had a bit of better preparation for this fight, I think I could have gone and got the stoppage just through my fitness. You know, that being an 8-round fight, I think it could have been very different. But yeah, I'm happy with how it went.
And you know, like I say, preparations may not have been the best for this fight, but do you feel like being in the army still helps with certain things, like you say, your fitness and things like that?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you know, I've got that mental robustness to, even if I'm tired and I'm fatigued, I can keep pushing through, and I can break that mental barrier to keep going and get the job done.
And I suppose, you know, for yourself, how difficult can it be to juggle all the things you got going on?
Yeah, it can be very difficult, but at the same time, it can be very easy because the army are very relaxed with me. They let me train when I need to train. Like I say, just this time around, I've had to be away. I've had to be back in work for certain things. But they are very supportive, and that's the reason I'm 6-0 now. They've given me the backing.
And imagine that's where the camo shorts are from.
Yeah, definitely. That's where the poachers are from. That's why I'm in the poachers. So, yeah.
It looks good, it looks clean, it looks sharp, it represents your brand. And, you know, for carrying on, progressing on, you know, 6-0 now, you're definitely climbing up the ladder. And do you see yourself in these, you know, we've got an English Eliminator on right now, do you see yourself in these type of fights soon?
Oh, definitely, yeah, definitely. Like I say, when I can get that good preparation in and have a proper solid camp, there'll be a very different performance, and I'll be mixing it within that level. Do you know what I mean? I've had really good sparring in the sense of, you know, being up with Commonwealth champions, British champions, and I'll be spar Campbell Latin quite a bit. And I'll be sparring some top lads, so I'm mixing it at that level. And in them spars, I'm more than holding my own, so I know I'm in and around there. But yeah, I can definitely see myself in either a title eliminator, area title, or hopefully breaking. All right, everyone wants to break TV, don't they? Get there soon, so yeah.
And, you know, like I say, sparring the names in which you've been sparring, I did, you know, when you say a name like Campbell Hatton, his fight was a brawl of a fight as well. What did you make of that fight?
Yeah, you know, he boxed well, he showed some good heart. You know, he's lost two on the bounce now. I like Campbell, get along with him. Like I say, I've been to Harlow, I've been to Manchester a couple of times to spar him. He's a great lad, so I think he'll make a good comeback, he really will. And he'll be back mixing at the top level again.
And of course, he has that big support from Manchester. You've got a big following as well. And is it just, you know, the atmosphere that really drives you along in a fight?
Yeah, definitely. The atmosphere always helps. You know, being local for Newark, I'm only from Lincoln. I always bring a decent crowd, and you can hear it in there. Even people that maybe haven't got a ticket off me, everyone, you know, the crowd gets up on their feet and starts singing away. So that in itself really, you know, gets me up and ready to fight.
Did you feel like you were, you know, when you're in the back getting the itchy type of knuckles, you know, co-main event, did you feel like you were just ready, raring to go as soon as you came into the building?
Yeah, definitely, yeah. You know, I was ready from the get-go, ready since this morning. I've just been wanting to get in there and do the job, do you know what I mean? But, yeah, I like I say, that the preparation of today couldn't have been any better.
And what would you say, you know, like you say, you're doing a lot of things elsewhere. What would you say currently for boxing is your main motivation?
You know, I want to push on and be mixing it within the titles, because I know I can be. Like I say, I've been sparring top lads, been holding my own in spars, and I know I belong there. Do you know what I mean? I belong at the top level, at that English and British level already. I'm 22 years old. You know, I'm quite mature. My body's quite mature for 22, being in the army, but I deserve to be there and mixing it in with them lads.
Of course, and just one final question. Like you say, you always bring this support in numbers, and even for the people that were just rooting for you out there, what would you like to say?
I just want to say thank you to everyone that comes, that buys a ticket, spends their hard-earned money. It really helps me fucking pursue what I need to pursue. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear. Helps me pursue what I need to pursue and get to the level I need to get to. So I can't thank the fans, sponsors any more than what I can.
Well, Jamie, thank you very much, and congratulations on a great victory.
Perfect, thank you.